The beloved faces of All in the Family brought laughter and groundbreaking discussions into millions of homes. Yet behind the iconic characters lay real lives marked by profound changes, unexpected turns, and heartbreaking personal tragedies. Their journeys, from sitcom stars to navigating life's harshest realities, offer a compelling, often stark contrast to the comforting familiarity they once offered on screen. Carroll O'Connor, Archie Bunker. Before embodying the stubbornly bigoted yet oddly lovable Archie Bunker, Carroll O'Connor had already carved out a significant career as a versatile character actor. Throughout the 1950s and 60s, he graced both Broadway stages and Hollywood films, often cast in serious or villainous roles, showcasing a range far beyond the blue-collar patriarch he would become. His diverse background, including living and studying in Ireland at University College Dublin, subtly informed his later work, adding layers to his performances. However, it was his transformative portrayal of Archie that cemented his place in television history, earning him 4 Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series over the show's run. Post All in the Family, O'Connor bravely continued Archie's narrative in the successful spin-off Archie Bunker's Place from 1979 to 1983, a venture that allowed him to explore the character's evolution through the profound loss of his on-screen wife, Edith. Yet, his later life was irrevocably altered by immense personal tragedy and persistent health battles. He faced significant cardiovascular challenges, undergoing heart bypass surgery in 1989. In 1998, he had angioplasty to clear a heart artery and reduce stroke risk. And in 1999, surgery corrected adhesions from a previous gallbladder operation. These health struggles were deeply personal, yet they were overshadowed by a much more profound heartbreak. The most devastating blow struck in 1995 when his only adopted son, Hugh O'Connor, tragically died by suicide at the age of 32 following a long and painful struggle with drug addiction. This horrific loss transformed Carroll O'Connor into a fierce anti-drug activist. He channeled his profound grief and despair into relentless public advocacy, founding the Hugh O'Connor Memorial Fund and tirelessly campaigning for stronger anti-drug legislation. In a widely publicized and emotionally charged civil suit in 1997, O'Connor courageously pursued Harry Perzigian, the individual who sold drugs to his son. Despite being sued by Perzigian for slander after calling him a partner in murder on television, O'Connor was cleared of the charges. His impassioned efforts contributed to the passage of the Drug Dealer Liability Act, also known as the Hugh O'Connor Memorial Law, in California and other states, allowing families to sue drug dealers for damages, a bittersweet victory born from unimaginable pain. Carroll O'Connor, who was not known to have had cosmetic surgery, continued to manage his diabetes until his passing in 2001 from a heart attack, aged 76. Leaving behind a complex legacy as both an acting icon and a passionate advocate against the scourge that claimed his son. Jean Stapleton, Edith Bunker, prior to embodying the sweet, often naive, yet profoundly moral Edith Bunker, Jean Stapleton was a highly respected and seasoned Broadway actress. Her career spanned decades, marked by diverse roles in musicals and plays from the 1940s and 50s, showcasing her unique vocal talents and comedic timing. Her work with producer Norman Lear, even before All in the Family, with a role in his stage production of Damn Yankees, laid the groundwork for their legendary collaboration that would bring her international fame. After achieving immense fame as Edith, Stapleton made a deliberate and conscious choice to avoid typecasting despite the character's immense popularity. Rather than chasing further sitcom stardom, she meticulously selected diverse roles across various television movies and stage productions, demonstrating her impressive range. She was famously offered the lead role of Jessica Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote in 1984, but declined, prioritizing varied projects and a less demanding schedule, perhaps valuing her personal life and artistic freedom over continuous, high-profile commitments. On a deeply personal note, Stapleton shared a long and loving marriage with producer and director William Putch, a relationship that brought her immense joy and stability. They had 2 children, John and Pamela. His sudden passing from a heart attack in 1983 marked a profound personal loss for her, occurring tragically while she was performing at the Totem Pole Playhouse, a summer stock theater he directed and where she often performed. This sudden void underscored the fragility of life even amidst great professional success and led her to adopt an even more private existence. Known for her quiet grace and profound privacy, Jean Stapleton largely withdrew from the intense public spotlight in her later years, preferring a life centered on family, close friends, and her artistic passions. She maintained her dignified public persona throughout her life and was not known to have undergone any cosmetic surgeries or suffered from major, publicly disclosed illnesses. Jean Stapleton passed away peacefully in 2013 at the age of 90 due to natural causes, surrounded by family, leaving behind a beloved legacy as an actress of immense warmth and an individual of quiet dignity, whose true happiness lay in her private world as much as her public roles.
Rob Reiner, Michael Stivic. While Rob Reiner achieved household fame as Michael "Meathead" Stivic, the liberal son-in-law to Archie Bunker, his true calling lay behind the camera. His early career included sketch comedy and writing, building a strong foundation for his later endeavors, undoubtedly influenced by his legendary father, Carroll Reiner, a renowned comedian and filmmaker. After his impactful tenure on All in the Family, Reiner embarked on an extraordinary journey, transforming from a beloved sitcom actor into one of Hollywood's most critically acclaimed and commercially successful directors. This monumental shift, while professionally triumphant, came with its own set of personal challenges. His directorial debut with the mockumentary This Is Spinal Tap in 1984 was an instant cult classic, showcasing his unique comedic and improvisational sensibilities. This was just the beginning of a remarkable run of films that spanned diverse genres, from the poignant drama Stand By Me, 1986, to the iconic romantic comedy When Harry Met Sally, 1989. Reiner's personal life also saw significant changes and, at times, public scrutiny. His high-profile marriage to actress Penny Marshall, who also became a successful director, ended in divorce in 1981, a challenging period often navigated under the glare of celebrity. He later found enduring love and married Michelle Singer in 1989, with whom he built a family, a stable anchor amidst his demanding career. Reiner has not faced public legal troubles beyond his robust political activism, nor has he been publicly reported to have any significant health issues or undergone cosmetic surgery. He became a prominent and vocal political activist, co-founding the American Foundation for Equal Rights in 2009, an organization instrumental in the legal challenge against Proposition 8, California's ban on same-sex marriage, which was ultimately overturned in 2013. This battle was not just a legal one, but a deeply personal crusade for equality, putting him at the forefront of a contentious social issue and requiring immense personal investment and resilience against opposition. He remains a very active and outspoken figure in political discourse, especially through his active presence on X, demonstrating a continued commitment to the values he championed as Meathead.
Sally Struthers, Gloria Stivic. Sally Struthers had already begun to make a name for herself in Hollywood, notably with her role in the critically acclaimed film 5 Easy Pieces in 1970, alongside Jack Nicholson, before she landed the role of Gloria Stivic. Her portrayal of Archie and Edith's daughter garnered her 2 Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, securing her place in television history. Following her pivotal role in All in the Family, Struthers reprised her character in the short-lived but memorable spin-off, Gloria, which aired from 1982 to 1983, exploring Gloria's life as a single mother pursuing a veterinary technician career.
Beyond live-action roles, Struthers successfully transitioned into a prolific career in voice acting, lending her distinctive voice to a myriad of beloved animated characters. She became widely recognized for her work as Rebecca Cunningham in Disney's popular animated series Tailspin (1990–1991), and as the outspoken teenage dinosaur Charlene Sinclair in the beloved Jim Henson production series Dinosaurs (1991–1994). She also continued to perform extensively in regional theater across the United States, often starring in comedies and musicals, a testament to her versatile talent and enduring appeal. Perhaps even more profoundly, Struthers became a ubiquitous and enduring public figure through her decades-long role as a spokesperson for Child Fund International, formerly Christian Children's Fund. From the 1980s onwards, her heartfelt television commercials, passionately advocating for impoverished children worldwide, became instantly recognizable. While her commitment to humanitarian efforts was immense, and she often spoke of the emotional toll of witnessing extreme poverty and suffering firsthand, these direct response commercials occasionally drew satirical attention, yet they undeniably raised vast sums for charity, making a tangible difference in countless lives. On a personal level, Struthers' marriage to psychotherapist William C. Rader concluded in divorce in 1983, a challenging period often navigated under public scrutiny, requiring her to adapt to life as a single mother. She has not been publicly involved in any significant legal troubles or known to have undergone cosmetic surgery.
As we delve deeper into these captivating narratives, consider joining our growing community for more insightful journeys into the lives of your favorite stars and the untold stories behind iconic shows. Each journey reveals new dimensions of human experience, reminding us that even the most famous lives are filled with profound triumphs and private heartbreaks, echoing the universal struggles that bind us all.